Welcome to the 2013 D23 Expo. We're going to go on a walking tour of the show floor this year. In the past I have done this of the floor. Had some requests to do it again this year. And we'll try to take a peek of all the exhibits that are throughout the convention as we walk around. You can see entering here, pretty big show floor, lots of red carpet. This is late in the day on day one. A lot of people have already left, but a lot of people still in line. Over here to the left, start out right away. This is called Center Stage, and currently Bill Rogers, the voice of Disneyland, as you can see there on the screen, is recording voicemail messages for people. Pretty cool little perk there. He's going to be doing that throughout the weekend. We'll continue here going off to the right, and then we'll circle back around to the left to complete our grand circle tour, if you will, of this 2013 D23 Expo show floor. This is the autograph session area. Currently nobody is signing, but earlier I saw Marty Sklar was here, Dave Smith was here, and a lot of talent kind of pours through here. This big crowd here is at the Future Animation Studios booth. They're raffling off tickets for various items, autographed signings, meet and greets, that kind of thing with directors and talent and all of that. Moving on over here to the animation area, you can see Frozen is represented here. You got Olaf. He's hula-ing away. Some clips, everybody's seen this teaser showing off from Frozen along with some artwork. And a new short, Get a Horse. Some cells from that. The Mickey Mouse short, Get a Horse, stars Walt Disney, his actual voice as Mickey Mouse. Back to Frozen, got some interactive display activity going on here. And around the corner, Giant Ralph, Wreck-It Ralph, with some information about how these films, animated films, CG films, are created, composited, rendered. This is camera tools and sort of behind the scenes of everything. Here's a little bit of Paperman. A lot of fun stuff to look at and kind of browse as you're walking around. Turning the corner here, finishing up with the animation area, San Francisco of the Big Hero 6 movie, Marvel's comic. Certainly something very different there for Disney. This is a Once Upon a Time booth. This was at San Diego Comic-Con as well. But here at the D23 Expo, you can walk inside, see a little bit about Once Upon a Time and Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. Continuing on away from there, Be Inspired, Disney Citizenship. Some opportunities to share a variety of things. Not necessarily entertainment focused there, but a good opportunity to do some good things in life and have a photo experience is what this is all about. Green screen. Of course, Disney Volunteers next door, they always have something very popular each year where you can volunteer your time to work on some projects and make some things to help make a difference. Now let's turn the corner here to a very popular spot on the show floor, which is the Disney store. Just like a mall Disney store, but with a lot of exclusive items here and a lot of people waiting to purchase said exclusive items. We'll kind of browse one of the most popular here without actually going inside, of course, because we're not going to wait in that long line. That would be a very boring video. But the Disney Fairy Tale Designer collection of dolls, a follow-up to a previous line. This one has couples and other such items. Moving on from there, an art exhibit, Steamboat Willie Redux. Kind of interesting. Of course, everybody knows Steamboat Willie, one of the early Mickey Mouse cartoons. And in here, you can find some artwork and whatnot. And we'll pass back out the way we just came in. Moving on, this is the walls to the Disney store. As you might imagine, there's a lot of things to buy in there. No need to poke around too much in there right now. You can kind of get a peek inside, and we'll move on. Then we're moving over here to the Disney Consumer Products area. A large variety of, well, consumer products. From a number of arms and of the Disney company, different properties, different franchises. You got Mickey Mouse, of course. A lot of products for that. Apparel, blushes, well, maquettes. Got a Mickey Mouse bicycle. Here's some artwork in progress. And of course, the counterpart to that, Minnie Mouse. More apparel, the bicycle, etc., etc. Continuing on, once again to the world of Frozen, this time with products. Some familiar characters, so the movie isn't out yet. Everybody already knows these characters, and these are some plush items and play sets that will be available from various, looks like they're Mattel products here, some dolls. Bit of Tinkerbell here, some more art opportunities. Little golden book. The Art of Disney Storytelling. More books. Let's circle back around here. A little bit of a maze to wander through for consumer products. As you can see straight ahead, a lot of Muppets. Big chalk wall. Draw your favorite Muppet and hashtag it. A lot of really excellent artwork going on there already. It's only day one. And some Muppets products as well.
I haven't planned it.
Then we'll circle back over here. I know we're walking back and forth, but it's the only way to do it around here. Some of the younger kids' items. Sophia the First. Doc McStuffins.
Okay.
And Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Around the corner, we're in the world of Marvel, Marvel Avengers. It is Disney now. Then we come out the other side here and get a peek at some of the queues set up for a variety of presentations, the arenas in the distance there, the stage pass ticket distribution. All of this is concluded for the day here, as I said, at the end of the day, but it normally would be rather packed with people. I'm going to head back into consumer products here for just a moment to catch a little bit extra. Over here we've got a Star Wars exhibit that is definitely worth exploring in more detail, just not right in this tour, because we got to keep this moving, otherwise it's going to be an extremely long video. And we're into the world of Mattel with planes and cars and Toy Story and some exclusives here for the Expo. Alright, we're going to circle around this way. A lot of people in costume here at the Expo, including this excellent Star Wars theater outfit. And Disney Interactive's Disney Infinity, of course. More costume. Back to Infinity. Any of you who saw our E3 coverage, all of this will look pretty familiar. It's essentially the same thing they had on display there, giving everybody else, not just the press this time, an opportunity to play around with Disney Infinity. It's just coming out very, very soon. Moving away from Infinity, walk across the interactive pavilion here to Fantasia, Music Involved.
Take flight with Dusty.
Fantasia games, emotion games, dancing. Well, not really dancing so much as controlling the music. Very loud. play that game early. It's not coming out as quite as soon as Disney Infinity is. A little bit of Walt Disney Studios in-home entertainment, chance to sit down and plug in, enjoy some free Wi-Fi and recharge. Back over to Disney Interactive, you got Planes the video game, DuckTales remastered. Disney features. Castle of Illusion from Sega. Then we move on to Radio Disney, Disney Junior, Disney XD, a definite hot spot for the younger crowd here at the Expo. This used to be in the front of the Expo show floor. It's kind of nice that they moved it a little bit further back and out of the way of anybody who isn't interested in it. It looks like they've got a signing with some Shake It Up stars at the moment. Of course, I'm pretty sure that show was canceled recently, but that's beside the point. And let's move on. Now, if I were to turn left, I would end up in some food court areas and things like that. I'm not going to bother going over there because still got a lot to see, and it's already 11 minutes into this video. Ride makers, everybody's already familiar with them from downtown Disney. Asimo is there in the distance. Of course, he's can be seen. The Honda robot can be seen in Inventions. Seating areas, which is nice. Build-A-Bear in the distance. Jelly Belly. This is the area where you know, Disney's partners get to have their sort of moment to shine on the show floor. Sprint over there in the distance as well. Got Hallmark. And Turbis. Licensed mugs and whatnot. Apparently they're always full of fun. Party City. Lots of costumes. They were the sponsors of the costume contest today. And then we come out the other side here, which means we are essentially done with this side of the show floor, so we will walk a little faster, bounce our way over to the other side of the show floor. A little sneak preview of what's over there. We've got the Imagineering Pavilion, you've got the Collectors Forum. Those are definitely the biggest parts, along with the Dream Store. So as we turn the corner here, begin to see that open house 1401 Flower Street in Glendale. That's a replica, recreation if you will, of the actual entrance to Imagineering headquarters. A building that most people don't get to visit, but they've essentially brought it here to the Expo. It's a fantastic exhibit. You could spend hours, you could spend days in there. Definitely check our other videos on our channel on YouTube in order to see an extensive look at everything that is inside there. I'm not going to go inside right now because, well, there's just so much to see. I would be in there forever. A little bit about Disney Vacation Club here. Here's it's the Cozy Cone. Cars Land representing. Gotta work Disneyland in D23 Expo somewhere. Getting close to completion here as we continue down the hall. Big open area. For some reason Predator is walking around. That's definitely not a Disney character. You get an idea of where the Disney parks around the world are from these signs. Journey into Imagineering is the official title of the Walt Disney Parks and Resorts Pavilion here. And then of course there's the Mickey's Glendale store, home of plenty of Imagineering items to purchase, some exclusive to the show, others that are just normally for sale at the Mickey's of Glendale store, the real one, over at Walt Disney Imagineering. We're going to take a little detour here off to the left and check out some of these ride vehicles.
The shooting one?
Tea Party Teacup. Lenny the Cab from Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Of course, Dumbo the Flying Elephant. And Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. And a carousel horse. Let's circle around these two exhibits here. A planes exhibit. Again, another opportunity for talent and directors and filmmakers and whatnot to show up. In promotion of both the Planes movie, which hit theaters today, as well as the upcoming sequel, Planes Fire and Rescue. And then there's the Pirate Ferry, detailed in today's animation presentation. Stars Tinkerbell, naturally. But also, it was revealed today, it's starring Captain Hook, Captain James Hook, as a young Captain Hook, when he still had his hand. And then we're off to the Collector's Forum, which is greatly expanded this year, moved off to the side of the D23 Expo, with a variety of sort of, you know, non-Disney, Disney-related mostly, but unofficial third-party booths from a variety of companies. Before we get over to the Collector's Forum too far, here's the Dream Store to the left. I'm not going to walk through there right now either, but that does have a variety of merchandise, both exclusive and not. And then up ahead here are a lot of items that are up for sale in the silent auction that's ongoing today and tomorrow. A lot of recognizable items from Disney history. Matterhorn vehicles. And the vehicle from Mike Sully to the rescue. Some huge artwork from the Wonderground Gallery. Honey Pot photo op. Alice from the World of Disney. A very large chair. A house. A car. And look, there's the zebra from the Adventurers Club. And checking it out, that was Imagineer Bob Gurr. He's been wandering around all day. Very excited to be amongst the Disney fans. So we'll do a quick tour of the Collector's Forum, and that'll be it for the D23 Expo show floor tour. Just kind of walk through here and take a lap up and down.
I don't like it's like conning somebody.
I don't really know what most of these are, so I'm not going to bother narrating. I'm just going to let you see.
This one? Yeah. She saw it already? When you lifted your arm, I saw that.
You can see it's a lot of collectibles, a lot of old items, a lot of new items, a lot of artwork. It's a large assortment of all kinds of stuff. Mostly Disney related. I mean, that would certainly be the point. This one I definitely know. Good old Acme Archives. Lots of excellent artwork here. In the corner. That's a whole lot of Disney pins over there. obviously. And here's a particularly interesting booth for anyone who's been following the Optimist alternate reality game online.
Tells people to go on explorations.
The man at the desk back there is named Wallace. He's one of the characters of that alternate reality game, meeting with fans here and sending them on one final quest for now, as he puts it.
Oh no, this is it's actually pretty cool. That was actually cool.
It's very easy to get lost amongst all of this.
I don't have the license.
At this point, I'm just taking random turns. I don't know which aisles I've been down, ones I haven't. Definitely, here's artists James Silvani, Amy Everson, Aaron Sparrow.
Alright, I'll trade you. You take that?
Now, I'm sure I missed an aisle or two or three somewhere in here, but, you know, it gets confusing. It starts to all look the same. So, as I wander through here, we'll go ahead and wrap this grand circuit tour of the 2013 D23 Expo up. That is the show floor. Keep checking the YouTube channel, check InsideTheMagic.net for all of the coverage throughout the D23 Expo, not only show floor, but presentations and all that good stuff. See you later.